Section 1. Introduction. Understanding Minimalism. Minimalism is more than an art style, it's a way of thinking. At its core, minimalism is about stripping away the unnecessary. It focuses on simplicity, clarity, and the essential. This approach is not only found in art but also in lifestyle choices. People around the world are embracing minimalism to find peace and purpose. In art, minimalism emerged in the late 1950s. Artists began to reject the excesses of previous movements. They sought purity and objectivity. This shift was a response to the chaos of the modern world. Minimalist art aims to create a sense of calm and order. It uses fewer elements to convey powerful messages. In today's fast-paced world, many seek simplicity. They want to declutter their lives. Minimalism and lifestyle is about living with intention. It's about focusing on what truly matters. Section 2. The Roots of Minimalism in Art. Minimalism's roots are deep and varied. It began as a reaction against the extravagance of abstract expressionism. Artists wanted to return to simplicity. They believed that art should be free of personal expression. Instead, it should focus on the purity of form and color. This led to a new movement that emphasized simplicity and precision. The early proponents of minimalism were inspired by various sources. Some looked to the simplicity of Japanese Zen art. Others found inspiration in the Bauhaus movement. The Bauhaus school emphasized functionality and simple design. These influences helped shape the minimalist aesthetic. Minimalism was also a response to societal changes. The post-war era brought a desire for new beginnings. People wanted to move away from the chaos of the past. Minimalist art reflected this desire for order and clarity. Section 3. Minimalist painting, the power of the canvas. Minimalist painting is a study in restraint. It uses few colors and simple shapes. This approach creates a sense of calm and focus. One famous example is Black Square by Kazimir Malevich. This painting is just a black square on a white background, yet it speaks volumes through its simplicity. It challenges the viewer to find meaning in the absence of detail. Another iconic piece is Untitled by Agnes Martin. Her work features delicate, hand-drawn lines on a pale background. Martin's paintings are subtle and meditative. They invite the viewer to look closely and appreciate the fine details. Her work demonstrates how minimalism can evoke deep emotion. Ellsworth Kelly's Red, Blue, Green is another example. This painting uses bold, flat colors and simple shapes. Kelly's work is about the interaction of colors and forms. Section 4. Sculpture and Minimalism. Three-dimensional simplicity. Minimalist sculpture takes the principles of minimalism into 3 dimensions. These works often use industrial materials like steel, concrete, and glass. The focus is on the material itself and its relationship to space. One of the pioneers of minimalist sculpture is Donald Judd. His works are known for their clean lines and geometric forms. Judd's sculptures are often described as specific objects. They are not meant to represent anything else. Instead, they exist as pure forms. His work Untitled, Stack, features a series of identical steel boxes. They are mounted on the wall at regular intervals. This piece explores repetition and rhythm in a minimalist context. Another key figure is Carl Andre. He is known for his floor installations made of metal plates. Andre's sculptures invite interaction. Viewers can walk on them and experience the work from different angles. His piece 144 Magnesium Square is a perfect example of minimalist sculpture. Section 5. Digital minimalism, less in the age of technology. Digital minimalism is a contemporary extension of the minimalist movement, applying the principles of minimalism to digital media. This includes web design, digital art, and user interfaces. The goal is to create clean, intuitive, and efficient digital experiences. Digital minimalism is about reducing clutter and focusing on the essential. One example of digital minimalism is the work of web designer John Maida. His book, The Laws of Simplicity, outlines 10 principles for reducing complexity. Maida's designs are known for their clarity and elegance, prioritizing user experience and functionality. Another example is the minimalist design of Apple's products. From the iPhone to the MacBook, Apple's design philosophy is rooted in minimalism. The clean lines, simple shapes, and intuitive interfaces reflect minimalist principles. Section 6. The philosophy behind minimalist art. The philosophy behind minimalist art is one of clarity and intention. Minimalist artists believe in the power of simplicity, seeking to remove distractions and focus on the essential elements. This approach is rooted in a desire for purity and authenticity, getting to the heart of the matter. Minimalist art is often described as art for art's sake. It's not about storytelling or representation, but about the materials, forms, and colors themselves. This philosophy challenges traditional notions of art, asking viewers to engage with the work on a fundamental level. The idea of less is more is central to minimalist philosophy. Section 7. Key Characteristics of Minimalist Art. Minimalist art is defined by several key characteristics. First and foremost is simplicity. Minimalist works use a limited color palette and simple shapes, creating a sense of calm and focus. The absence of detail allows the viewer to appreciate the essential elements. Another characteristic is precision. Minimalist artists pay close attention to craftsmanship. Their works are meticulously designed and executed. This precision ensures that every element is intentional, reflecting a commitment to quality and integrity. Repetition is also a common feature of minimalist art. Artists often use repeated forms and patterns, creating a sense of rhythm and unity. Repetition emphasizes the purity of the forms and materials. Several artists have become synonymous with minimalism. Their works have had a profound impact on the art world. One of the most famous minimalist artists is Donald Judd. His sculptures are known for their geometric forms and industrial materials. Judd's work untitled, Stacks, is a classic example of minimalist sculpture. Another key figure is Agnes Martin. Her paintings are characterized by delicate lines and subtle colors. Martin's work is deeply meditative and spiritual. Her painting untitled #3 exemplifies her minimalist approach. It's a grid of faint lines on a pale background. This simple composition evokes a sense of tranquility. Ellsworth Kelly is also a prominent minimalist artist. His work focuses on color and form. Kelly's painting Red, Blue, Green is a bold example of minimalist art. It uses flat, vibrant colors and simple shapes. Kelly's work explores the interaction of color and space. Richard Serra is known for his monumental steel sculptures. Minimalism is not just an art movement, it's also a lifestyle choice. Many people are embracing minimalism in their daily lives. They seek to declutter and simplify their surroundings. This approach is about focusing on what truly matters. One way to practice minimalism is through decluttering. This involves getting rid of unnecessary possessions. The goal is to create a clean and organized space. This can lead to reduced stress and increased focus. Decluttering can also help individuals appreciate what they have. Another aspect of minimalism is living with intention. This means making mindful choices about how we spend our time and resources. It's about prioritizing experiences over material possessions. This approach can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Minimalism also extends to digital spaces. Digital minimalism is about reducing digital clutter. Minimalist art and lifestyle share common principles. Both are about simplicity, clarity, and intention. They encourage us to focus on what truly matters. This intersection can lead to a deeper appreciation of both art and life. One way this intersection manifests is through minimalist home decor. Many people use minimalist art to create serene and elegant spaces. Simple, uncluttered designs can transform a home. They create a sense of calm and order. This reflects the principles of minimalist art. Minimalist fashion is another example. This style emphasizes clean lines, neutral colors, and high-quality materials. It's about creating a timeless and versatile wardrobe. Minimalist fashion aligns with the philosophy of minimalist art. Both focus on simplicity and quality over quantity. The principles of minimalism can also be applied to personal habits. Minimalism has had a profound impact on both art and lifestyle. It challenges us to see beauty in simplicity. It encourages us to focus on the essential. This approach can lead to a deeper appreciation of life and art. Minimalist art invites viewers to engage actively. It demands contemplation and reflection. This creates a more personal and meaningful experience. The simplicity of minimalist art allows for multiple interpretations. Each viewer brings their own perspective to the work. The principles of minimalism can also transform our daily lives. By decluttering and living with intention, we can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Minimalism encourages us to focus on our values and goals. It helps us find clarity and purpose. By embracing simplicity, we can find beauty and meaning in the essential.